Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Friday night. Well, we got a little bit of free time on our hands. Thought it would be fun for us to do a live stream for the Noel ComiX YouTube channel. We're going a little later than normal, although, I mean, it's before 11. I mean, there have been times when we've started streams at like midnight, but, it is what it is. Family's asleep now, ready to rock and roll with some free time. Got a brand new Michael Jordan Wizards jersey in the mail, which I'm super psyched about because, when I was a senior in high school, two of my favorites in their kind of quote unquote, full bloom twilight years decided to hop back in the saddle. One was Michael Jordan, came back with the Wizards. The other was Hulk Hogan when he brought the NWO to the WWF. So, good stuff, good stuff. I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but I have been watching, get in trouble with the wrestling gods and also just get in trouble with, the YouTube people. But I have the Nitro where David Arquette is the heavyweight champion on for the first time. He was like the heavyweight champ. And it is a fantastic episode. I want to review it. I actually reviewed the Spring Break Nitro, from 2000, and I was a big fan of the New Blood storyline, New Blood versus Millionaires Club. So I was like super disappointed when that went away. And I don't know, man. I'm like someone who doesn't think that 2000 WCW was bad. I actually really really liked it. I preferred it to the WWF, and I don't know. I find it funny, especially like the period of time when the New Blood and Millionaires Club storyline was just getting started, and it's like people were trying. You could tell. I mean, this particular episode is like really good. It has Mike Awesome versus Hulk Hogan. And I remember I remember Hulk Hogan and Billy Kidman fighting and thinking that was kind of an odd pairing. But as I watch it now, when I'm older, I like it. Billy Kidman. I didn't ever like super dislike it when it was going on, but I was just always thought like it's kind of a weird mixture. But I think it's actually pretty cool because it's showing Hulk Hogan working with a smaller guy. And Hulk Hogan, if you've watched his matches with like Great Muta, it's like they're good stuff. And that first program that Hogan and Kidman had, like the first promo where Kidman's out there on the first New Blood Nitro, and he's like, Hulk Hogan, I've been waiting to get this off my chest, and blah blah blah. And Hogan comes out, he's like, who do you think you are, and he's like, you punk, and blah blah blah. And then he's like, if you weren't so whipped by Tori Wilson or whatever. And then Kidman like starts doing some really good offense on Hulk. And then Hulk like totally turns it around and does his like this like really cool brawling style. And it's a really interesting kind of back and forth of styles. The other thing that's cool is the addition of Mike Awesome, which does add, that more. It's like it makes it more realistic because Kidman is a lot less weight than Hogan. But when you add Mike Awesome into the mix and you have Awesome doing a lot of the damage, it makes more sense. Anyway, I mean, I found, people like to shit on this, but I thought that, the storytelling, the characters, it was all like really good. And I thought that Bischoff and Russo were really good as heels. Bischoff is great playing a heel, and Russo was, he wasn't bad at all. I just think that the big problem was stuff happening backstage and then abrupt shifts in the storytelling. I mean, I always say that I remember the Nitro before Bash at the Beach 2000, and they had the whole like the New Blood and Millionaires Club thing going, and then all of a sudden it's just like I tuned into Nitro on Monday, and the storyline was over, and I just was like, where, I don't understand. It would be like if you went into Bash at the Beach '98, and then you watch Nitro the next day, and all of a sudden there's no more NWO, and it's like, what the hell's going on? So it was like, that was the kind of thing. Another thing that I really enjoyed from this period of WCW was like Tank Abbott and 3 Count. I have looked high and low for like the Thunder episode where 3 Count debuts their new single. It's like Dance with 3 Count or whatever, where it's like, we like the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC too. Britney Spears is kinda cute. We watch TRL on MTV. Everybody sing now, 1, 2, 3. And then it's like, it shows like all the good guys and bad guys of WCW at this time just like united in disgust backstage. They're like just sitting there watching the PVM, and they're just like, oh god, this is terrible. And then it like, that shows like one room of people just completely united in disgust, good guys, bad guys. Then it shows another room where like you've got like the good guys and bad guys like sitting on these parallel benches, and there's like a monitor, and they're like, it's kind of like panning across, and they're just all like shaking their head and going like this. It's like, this is terrible. And then it like cuts to Tank Abbott, who's just like by himself, like kind of captivated by the monitor, and he's kind of like dancing a little bit, and then it like cuts back to 3 Count, and they're like doing all their dances and stuff, and then it like cuts back to Tank Abbott, and he's just like in full dance mode. And Mike Tenay is like, Tank Abbott likes this. It's like one of the best things ever. And I remember that vividly from like watching it when it happened. And I can find the clip on YouTube of Tank Abbott dancing, but they don't have the part where it's showing all the heels united in disgust. I did a lot of digging on YouTube, and I found a very, very bad quality like tape. This had to have been taped on a camcorder in like 2000, and it's got like Midnight Club for the PS2. Like it's got the commercial for Midnight Club on PS2. Like it's a full black room, just taping like a TV off in the distance, and it's kind of like crappy quality, and it does have that clip of, it's got all the good guys and bad guys united in disgust, and you can see it, and it's this very kind of jiggly kind of camcorder quality, so you can find it in really poor quality, which isn't like a horrible thing, but like I would love to have it just like in better quality so it was just easier to watch. Anywho, on the topic of wrestling, I'm surprised we haven't talked about the elephant in the room. Vince McMahon stepped down today. That's another crazy thing. I'll take a sip of coffee for that one. As we see Mark Madden and Tony Schiavone in the background here. Seriously, like I never really like took advantage of Peacock. And it's like I kind of knew that they had old Nitros, and now I'm just like actually realizing like, oh, they've got old Nitros. I can watch old Nitros. And I've been watching old Nitros and loving it. And I've been, it's like anyone can watch and love, as they should, like the really good shit, like 96, 97, 98. Like that stuff is the best wrestling ever made. But I think this stuff, I have warm memories of this period of WCW where I was being the one that was like telling, my best friend who watched WWF, it's like, I don't know, man, I like WCW better. And he's like, you're an idiot. And I'm like, no, it's better, I'm telling you, Anyway, Vince McMahon stepped down. And I don't know what's going on. Here's David Arquette with the belt. See, I don't think this was like if you watch this episode, Kimberly Page was awesome as a heel. Like, I don't understand why she was not better appreciated as a heel. And I know she's like done interviews where she's like, oh, I didn't really feel comfortable doing it. And it's like, but I thought she was like fantastic as a bitchy, hot, heel valet for Eric Bischoff. This was also really funny. Courtney Cox was like fantastic. Is like the angry wife of David Arquette. Like, you're not a wrestler. Stop this now. You know? He's like, listen, I am the champion of WCW. She's like, no, you're not. You're not a wrestler. And there's Snake Plissken right there dressed up like Elvis. So yeah, no, I mean this was a good storyline. Yes. Oh, sorry. I need to lower my voice apparently. I'm getting all animated talking about early 2000s wrestling. So yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, Vince McMahon stepped down. And David Arquette was not bad as a WCW champion. I found the storyline to be entertaining. And yeah. So, what do I think about Vince McMahon stepping down? Well, you know, he's pushing 80. So, like, I understand. However, my grandpa worked until he was 93. And Vince McMahon and my grandpa, and there's a certain kinds of people, like there's a certain kind of breed of old dude that never gets old until like right before they die, you know. And I think Vince McMahon is that kind of person. So Vince McMahon will need to do something, and people are aging slower right now. People might not realize it, but I genuinely believe people age more slowly now. Like if you take a look at Tom Brady, like he's in his 40s and he's winning Super Bowls. It used to be like, I mean, I'm wearing like this Jordan jersey, like when he was on the Wizards, you know, and even in like the early 2000s when like Jordan was 40, you could tell he was like noticeably slowing down. But like, I mean, he changed his game up, so he was still like really good. But like, I don't know. I feel like AJ Styles, you know, he's another one. Like I think he's performing at like peak performance in his 40s. Tom Brady's performing at like peak performance in his 40s. You know, I'm 39. You know, so I mean, you can take that for whatever it's worth. But I feel like I'm the most athletic I've ever been in my life because I'm like training now and stuff. And I box and I roll and stuff like that. Why am I saying this? Because Vince McMahon, even though he's like pushing 77, like I don't think he's gonna want to slow down. My grandpa always had a statement like, retirement is a death sentence. You know, my mom's the same way. My mom's like in her early or you know, I think she's 73, 74. My mom's like 74, and she like works like she was like 30. You know, like she doesn't stop. You know, so. Going on, Arrow. Good to see you too, my friend. I noticed. I saw that you commented. We re-uploaded Princess Rouge. I've been missing streams here and there. Did I get my laptop working? Good enough. Laptop is working good enough. It's right here on the floor on the DDR pad. The International Channel 4 Life sent us. And I mean, as long as I can connect the HDMI out to that monitor that you see playing Power Stone in the background, works good enough, man. Like, it doesn't have internet functionality, but it can utilize the capture card. So it's, dude, you don't even understand. Like, you want to see, I was talking about Vince McMahon being old and not slowing down. This laptop is like, it's like really, and it's in like bad shape. Like, this does not work. Like, the screen is totally broken. But the guts of it will start up. So if I get like the video out to go onto that monitor, I can get it so I can get the capture card to rip the VHS tapes. Then I borrow my wife's work laptop. You've got this incredible gaming setup, and yet you have a laptop like that. I know. I need two things in this game room to really get it going. I need a gaming chair. Like, I should have like a nice gaming chair, you know, like Pokimane has, you know, with like cat ears and perfume and everything. And I need some kind of a computer in here that actually functions. You know, I'm such a console gamer that I just don't think about it, but like I do. I need to have some kind of a functioning laptop or functioning desktop or something, you know. So anywho, but yeah, so I can rip my VHS tapes to that, and then what I do is I transfer the file onto a flash drive or a USB drive or something, and then I use my wife's work laptop to actually then hop on YouTube and then upload the the file, you know, because the file, like Princess Rouge was like 4 gigs, so that actually took a little bit of doing. But like most of those music videos and like clips that I upload, they take like, you know, 5 minutes to upload, you know. So yeah, but anywho, yeah, I was talking about Vince McMahon being old and, you know, not he's not going to slow down, because I think if it did, it would probably rapidly age him. You know, it might kill him. You know, if he really truly couldn't do anything, because when you're someone like him, like my grandpa, from his deathbed was like, he was a barber, and the guy who he sold the barber shop to was like my age. Okay, like maybe like a year or two older. And he goes, Nick, don't sell my chair. And he's like, Guy, I will never sell your chair, man. Come back whenever you want. And my grandpa was planning on coming back at 93 years old from his deathbed. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there are people who, just because they're quote unquote old, they don't slow down. Because if they slow down, then they go down. You know what I'm saying? So, I think Vince McMahon is probably going to be ruling from the shadows, or he's going to start another wrestling company. But with Stephanie and Triple H still having like massive power in the company, I think he's going to be having a lot of input and kind of probably have like a shadowy hand that does things. He'll be like the deep state of the WWF or the WWE, you know. But it is interesting because it's like there's a palace coup going on in the WWE via cancel culture. So it's interesting. Now, like I said, I always like WCW. You see Eric Bischoff and Jeff Jarrett back there. Your granddad lived up to 93. My granddad lived up to 94. Yeah, he lived to 94. And I took care of him, and it was an honor to take care of him. So yeah, I mean, I lived in a hospital for about 7 months. Yeah, so you know, I really wanted him to pull through. And like, yeah, and he didn't like start getting sick until he was 93, like 93 and a half is when he started to get sick. He started having like pneumonia issues and crap. I don't want to be depressing, but anywho, yeah. So yeah, barbers live for a long time, and apparently so do wrestling promoters. So, but yeah, I was saying how people live longer just in addition. Well, you look at how like, you know, like Kimberly Page is just like, you know who else is like really good looking on these 2000s Nitros? Scott Steiner's, like not Medeja. Her name was like Shakira. Her name was Kim. Yeah, like her, it was Kim, but there was like Kimberly Page. I started calling her Shakira. She's like, you know, nice looking lady. Anywho, but yeah, so yeah, there is like I think a palace coup going on in WWE via like cancel culture. There's probably some cheap workstation laptop you can get a hold of on eBay. I should. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I really don't. I don't know what to do in terms of like. Part of me is like, I should just get a good gaming computer or laptop. But then another part of me is like, I don't really play a lot of computer games, so what would be the point? And then I see some, you know, like console game thing, some retro console game thing. Like right now, I'm really tempted to get like the Taito Egret 2, um, which is like this Japanese mini arcade cabinet. Video editing and uploading, also archival. That's really that's what I need, man, for sure. Now I have the iPhone 13, which is a nice phone. I'm sticking with iPhone from now on. Why not just get a relatively decent PC with a good amount of storage? Yep, that's good thinking, man. And I have this, you know, 4K flat screen right here. So, you know, I mean, Santino plays the Switch on it quite a bit. I mean, I play the Switch on it a lot too, but we've kind of gotten into the pattern, not exclusively, but Santino will play the Switch on the flat screen. I'll play, something else on either the VGA or the RGB monitor or the PVM. Oh, by the way, this monitor just got no, I do hook it up to this computer down here. I hook up to the CRT. Albeit running Windows 10 instead of 95. I do that. I have the I also have the iMac over there. That does function, but it doesn't have wireless on it. That's like a straight up iMac from like 2003, and that works. But the problem with Apple products is that they age well and they don't age well. They age well and in the sense that the hardware stays. Like that monitor, it powers on. I can play files on it. It's really pretty, but the online functionality of it does not work. I'll go drive around town on the garbage pickup day. Do you have any recycling centers in your town? Because that's how I lucked into this thing. My buddy, who lives near me, one of my best friend's dads from high school, who was a TV repairman in the 80s and 90s. I was over at his house on Wednesday night, and he popped open this, vacuumed it out, all this other stuff. And now this, which looked good before, is looking even better. Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, dude, I told you, like I went to the recycling center to go drop off some speakers. This was the monitor I was looking at on eBay. And I was so pissed that I wasn't able to get it because of my car repairs that all my bonus was having to go to. And then, God must have heard my cries when he sent some dude walking up holding the exact monitor that I wanted, so good times, good times. Yeah, so right on. Today, what I've been doing is I've been basically playing and losing at Power Stone while watching early 2000s Nitros, which is fantastic. I would like to, I'd like to beat Power Stone so I can actually review it. Another thing that I want to review is I want to do another review of Final Fantasy VII. I was watching my old review of Final Fantasy VII, like the actual PlayStation version of it. Like I've got my Final Fantasy demo review. My Final Fantasy VII live stream is like, it's getting around like 300 views, which I did that like a while ago. That was like my 97th live stream. I think it's something like 245 reviews or something like that. Or not reviews, views, which is interesting. So I've got a lot of Final Fantasy VII content, but I asked my dad if there was any luck getting a hold of a BVM from where he works. Where does your dad work? BVMs are the best. I knew a doctor, and I asked him too late if I could get a hold of a BVM. He said he'd check, and I don't know if he ever did because he was too busy saving people's lives. But yeah, dude, yeah, he's like a stomach doctor. So if I was really, they needed good quality resolution to check out those rectums, So if I'm lucky, he'll help. He's a nurse. That's actually like, yeah. If you tell your dad to go wander around a hospital basement or something like that, and if he finds two BVMs, you give it. So direct access to a hospital is no trouble. Yeah, for sure, man. See, the problem is like you're probably, and so am I, a little too late. They probably got rid of most of those monitors, but it's not impossible. Like it's not that long ago. That Macintosh you see in the background, that was just sitting in the high school library where I teach. And I was just basically like, don't throw that away. If you're going to throw that away, I want it, And next thing I knew, I went to the bathroom. And when I came back, it was sitting on my desk in my classroom. So, crossing my fingers for the best. Well, I'm crossing my fingers that you don't find like somebody's like butt, hard burned into the screen of your BVM, you know. So, but actually, that might add to the charm of it. I don't know. So, uh, when you get a random encounter, it's like you're sucked directly into the butt of the person. And all right. So what do we want to play tonight? Probably play some Power Stone. I've got a stack of Dreamcast games right here. I've got the Dreamcast hooked up to the VGA of this Trinitron right here. And I have a real Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but I have the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Michael Jackson remix. Have I ever played this on stream? This is an interesting game, the Michael Jackson Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I got this on Etsy, and it's good stuff. Dead or Alive 2, the Japanese version. Shows some more skin, more costumes, good stuff. A buddy of mine and I spent a good evening playing Power Stone a few weeks ago. It's pretty fun. It is, and it's hard, dude. Like, it's hard. Like, the final boss is a bitch, dude. I have Virtua Fighter 3. This is a good game. It also came with a Shenmue kind of making of thing. Before it was called Shenmue, it was called, like, Project something or other. Project Berkeley is what it was called right there. Something just fell. Hold on. There's Virtua Fighter 3, and then... Oh, I think I have like a burned copy of this for some reason, too. I don't know why. Whoa. Hang on a second here. Hulk Hogan's coming out. Hopefully don't get into trouble here. Yeah, it's The Wall and Billy Kidman. Yeah, this is, like, good stuff, man. Like, and Hogan was always, like, criticized. Like, oh, he doesn't put over young people. But Hogan worked, like, really well with The Wall, Mike Awesome, and Billy Kidman. If you watch that spring break that I did... Oh, there's Mike Awesome. Yeah, Hogan and Awesome had good chemistry. If you consider the fact that, like, Mike Awesome went from, like, within a short period of time not getting paid in ECW to working with Hulk Hogan, like, on Nitro and doing, like, main event matches with Hulk Hogan, like, that is quite the upgrade from Paul Heyman, like, stiffing you to Hulk Hogan, working with you. So, yeah, I don't know. But, no, I don't know. Oh, yeah, on the Spring Break Nitro I reviewed, they had, like, the Wall standing on that skyscraper off in the distance, and Hulk Hogan did, like, the Terry Bogard thing, where he's, like, pointing up at the skyscraper. It's, like, a million miles away. It's totally impossible to see from the naked eye, but it's, like, if you suspend disbelief, it's fine. He's like, it's the Wall, come at me, brother. So, and I love batshit crazy wrestling, so, I'm very much, of the school of thought that, I like a whole variety of wrestling, but I hold no illusions that wrestling is real. It's real athleticism, and it's real fighting skill, and it's real acting, but it's a comic book soap opera, and it should be treated as such. If your style of story is you want to be realistic and gritty, that's one thing, but I'm all for people teleporting and having magic powers and things like that. I'm fine with that. Oh, also, in this really weird segment where, like, I don't know if they were, like, trying to be like the Blair Witch or something, because this was, like, right around that time. But, like, Vampiro and Sting had this, like, graveyard match that, like, was filmed on a grainy security camera. And it's, like, kind of hard to see what's going on, which does kind of add to the charm of it. But then there's a part in the match where Vampiro smashes a tombstone over Sting's head and it completely explodes. It's, like, really cool, though. I'm not laughing at it. I'm laughing it with glee over the insanity of it, you know, because I like that kind of thing. It's like Sting is so tough. He can take a tombstone to the head. And I'm not talking about the Undertaker's finish move. I'm talking about a 200-year-old slab of concrete that's like this, you know. So, like Vampiro like throws Sting in a grave, like Sting's hand like comes up. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I don't understand why people criticize this. I don't. Whatever. And, you know, I don't know. Whatever. I think that this is a wildly underrated and underappreciated period of WCW, and there's that. And I'm not just saying that to be difficult. I truly believe it, you know. So, anyway. So, yeah, I've also got, of course, my all-time favorite fighting game tied with Street Fighter Alpha 3 Marvel vs. Capcom, which I got from Buy Right Games. Remember, if you're not buying from Buy Right, you're definitely not buying right. Or you are, because they were shut down by the Better Business Bureau, as you've seen in my video on Buy Right Games. And then we got Street Fighter 3, the Double Impact. What's it going to be? It's the Third Strike, y'all. It's Street Fighter 3, you know. Actually, that's Third Strike, which I do have too. So, anywho. All right, so let's play some Power Stone War right here. Oh, it's, oh, there's another great thing about this wrestling here was Miss Elizabeth, man. She was like really just pretty lady, you know. Oh, you know what else is good news? Kenny Lauderdale just uploaded a new video, and so did Justin Wang. And it's not like a weird, gross video either. Like the new Justin Wang video is about some dude who like almost had to get a tattoo of Rusev causing 9/11 by like kicking down the World Trade Center. And then he's like, this is clearly an allusion to the great artwork that people have made of Hulk Hogan causing 9/11. And there's like all these Photoshop pictures of Hulk like hitting the World Trade Center with a steel chair and falling down. It's like, I mean, you know, it is what it is. So, I mean, like 9/11 is 21 years old, so we can look at it with a little less somberness right now. So, and not that I mean, you know, it is what it is. So. I've never checked up on Justin Wang in a while. He's been going through this kind of period of like weird gross out stuff, yeah. But have you seen the new Kenny Lauderdale video, the one about restoring anime? Yes, I've watched it like 7 times already. So, the other thing I like about it is he's got a lot of memes of Downtown from Hey Hey Hey. I looked into that one channel he brought up, the Kinoko video. I haven't watched the restored Mario anime, but I want to. The work they've done is absolutely fantastic. So they've got some nice anime on there, huh? I gotta check that out. The Mario anime, which I have seen a ton of on that VHS upload that Kenny's talking about. I love that anime. Santino and I used to watch it all the time at the old house because Santino loves Mario, and I would always just kind of hold him as a baby and watch this type of anime. It's a great. I remember watching it as a kid in god awful 144p quality. Well, that does have its charm, you know. That anime that Kenny was showing about, that 60s anime, that Shadar or Shadai or whatever it was called, that looked like a pretty cool anime. Okay, so get our volume going here. Should turn on our speaker. Come on, turn it on. Power on. There you go. Lower it a little bit here. Probably put it at a 2. Yeah, maybe a 1. This speaker's pretty powerful. So, oh, dude, you know what else we got? I got I actually got component cables for the GameCube. They made a affordable version of it for like $60-$70, as opposed to the $300. You know, so. We can swing $70. 300, maybe not. I mean, we could, but I don't really want to spend $300 on cables when I could buy an actual like monitor. You know. All right, we're gonna crank this all the way down. Put it at 1. I don't know what that says, but we'll be okay. Arcade mode. I know it's arcade mode because it says arcade mode in the corner. So, what do we got in the corner? What do we got in the chat here? Noel, really harboring international channel spirit, huh? Absolutely. Fritz the Frog. Hey, Noel ComiX. I'm from Germany. Do you speak Italian and German? Io parlo un po' italiano, ma non parlo molto. Grazie per guarda me live stream, you know. So you can tell my Italian's not great, but I have some skill, you know. So I have a lot of family in Italy. So Fritz, thank you for watching, man. Very cool, very cool. We're gonna play as Wang Tang right here, Wang Tang, because he's basically Goku. He basically turns into a Super Saiyan and shoots a giant spirit bomb at people. Let's go to it. Now, I'm not 100% on all the controls on this. I mean, not like with Street Fighter. So I gotta watch that map and make sure I get those 3 stones. And now I'm in my Super Saiyan form here. I'm gonna Spirit Bomb him. Genki Dama! This game definitely gets progressively harder as it goes on. Where's the yellow one? There it is. Okay. There we go. Nandato. Sorry, I'm gonna get my finger in the screen. Just making sure I'm not missing any exciting comments from Fritz and Arrow here. Fritz, if you're still there, and I'm not trying to be stereotypical about this, I have an unironic love of David Hasselhoff. So, you know, I do enjoy Looking for Freedom. That's a good song, but I really, really like Current of Love from Baywatch, you know. I mean, the collapse of the Soviet Union, I think, was a complex issue, and, you know, that Looking for Freedom was highly politicized. But, so you can take that song, you know, however you want to take it. But, like, Current of Love, that song is for everyone, man. That song is just phenomenal. I bought the Baywatch soundtrack for it, you know, because it's just the best thing ever. I mean, I used to watch episodes of Baywatch for, oh, crap, he turned into freaking Ultraman here. Not Ultraman, but, you know, some metal hero. Oh, man, sword. I need the sword. I need to get some power stones. Power stone. There we go. Caught him right in the thick of it. I'm just hanging around waiting for the server clock and an MMO to reset. Well done. Yeah, dude, I just can't do MMOs. I'm afraid I'd never get anything done outside of the MMO. Plus, I'm just very linear. I like a beginning, middle, and end to my games. But nothing against MMOs. I think they're awesome. I need the power stone. Give me the power stone. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. Ah, crap. It's like Silver Samurai here. This isn't good. Dude, you got the frickin' stones again. One, two. Where's the yellow? Where's the yellow stone? Here's the hammer. I'm gonna Donkey Kong this dude. No! Alright, come on, Genki Dama! Come on, there we go. So I've figured out if I can just do that Genki Dama when my power is really high, I can probably beat people more effectively, so Arrow says that's fair. Manchester. There's a character named Fokker or Fokker. It's like the movie Meet the Fockers. It's funny, you know, I have a friend who got really into like MMOs, and I don't know, he kind of like stopped wanting to do stuff with me. Which is fine. I mean, whatever. Where's the red one? Oh, he's got it. Red, I need the red. Where's the red? Okay. Oh, man. Countered it. I've never seen the Dreamcast look this good. I mean, VGA on this monitor is amazing. Now, I actually have two Dreamcasts. I have one Dreamcast going through VGA and another Dreamcast going through SCART on the PVM. Where's the yellow? Darn it. Oh, man. It's so annoying when you don't get the power stones. You just have to, like, run for your life. No! I lost the stone. Oh man, I ran into a bomb. One of these days I need to get a hold of a PC CRT. They're easier to come across, in my opinion, than PVMs. You can find them on eBay. I have a Gateway one that I would give you, but it doesn't work very well. It started having problems, and that's one reason why I wanted to get that Sony one is, shit. Come on, dude, this isn't fair. Alright, mine, gimme. But yeah, I recommend eBay. Darn it, how the hell did he get me? Even a good spot for CRT, hang on a second, what are you saying here? Even got a good spot for the Snow CRT. Of course, I know. As of right now, I don't think it'll come across the PVM. Dude, it's just like the problem. Like eBay's got it. It's just the shipping is such a bitch, and it's like the whole thing with like these CRT monitors. It's like trash and treasure. Like the people on eBay know what they got because like they're trying to make money, and they know there's an audience for it. And then you've got the people locally that are just like, they don't want it, they just anything to get rid of it. So it's like this, you're in a situation where it's like, you either are going to pay like hundreds of dollars for something because the shipping is going to be so bad and they're just trying to get you on the price, or you're going to come across something and get it for free, Darn it! Where's the yellow? Oh, man. Hang in there. All right, fair. Barely got him. Just down to luck. I came across an elderly couple selling a VCR for like $10 on a garage sale. Meanwhile, they're 3-4 times the cost on eBay. Ship it. Yeah, no, dude, it's exactly what it is. Like, you can get a VCR for nothing if you find one, someone just wanted to get rid of it. And then on eBay, it's like, oh, you want a VCR, huh? That'll be $500. It's like, They could still make CRTs and VCRs. There's a niche market for them. In fact, I think they are still making some new VCRs. I don't think they're very good quality, though. Come on, come on. Where's the Yellowstone? Come on. Where's the red one? No, he's got it. No, 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 give me the blue one. Ah, shit. He's the first Super Saiyan Blue. Where's the yellow? Where's the yellow? There we go. There we go. Nice work. Personally, I kind of wish there was... sorry, you have a VCR DVD combo for $20. Personally, I wish it was black, but beggars can't be choosers. I don't know, man. Silver... I have a silver Sony DVD combo that I got for free from my church, and I like the silver, but it actually doesn't work as well as the JVC that I got. I find that JVC products are phenomenal. I find JVC products to be on par with Sony, and they're usually not as expensive because JVC doesn't have the gravitas as the Sony name. Oh, shit. Well, this is bad. Actually, no, it's not. Give me the yellow one. Where's the yellow one? I need the yellow power stone. Alright. Genki Dama. This is bad. Ah, come on. Alright, come on. Hit it with some energy blasts here. There we go. Got her with the bazooka. My dad uses it, and then phones and cameras came out. Oh, you have a JVC camcorder? Yeah, for sure, man. Yes. I mean, definitely everything changed with smartphones, but there's still, I mean, something to be said for those things, because smartphones, you know, it seems like those have, depending on how you treat them, and most people just have them on nonstop, they got like a 3 to 5 year lifespan. Whereas, like, you know, dedicated electronics, that stuff can last for 50 years, you know, depending on how you use it. This is really bad. I need to get that blue one. Where's the yellow? I need the yellow. Darn it. That was not good at all. It's true, utilitarian tools have, you know, more use or whatever. I hear what you're saying. And I agree. The only bad thing about, like, Peacock WCW is that Jimmy Hart used a lot of like structural influence of like famous music, and so he, you know, like WWE will like make their own like generic music for like Jeff Jarrett and DDP, because Jeff Jarrett's theme was like Cowboy from Chris Rock, like it's like an instrumental. And, come on, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. I need the two. Shoot. You know, DDP had Smells Like Teen Spirit from Nirvana. Oh, man. It's right back to it. You know, Plasma Sword had a similar mechanic where characters had, you know, these kind of limited spaces for like they kind of like trap you and you have to like avoid their power. Darn it, did I get more of that than him? Damn it. Oh good, I won on time. Alright, final boss time. Kevin Nash had a great segment in this episode where he was like beating up Billy Kidman. And then like Rey Mysterio and Conan come out and try to jump him, and Rey Mysterio just like drills Nash's leg out of nowhere. And the thing I liked about this New Blood storyline is like, you know, it's like people like randomly joining sides. It was like, oh, that would actually make sense that they would join that side. You know, it's like Booker T or Rey Mysterio are like bad guys because they're like younger and stuff. It's like, it's good stuff, man. I don't know. It's I just good stuff. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, darn it. Ah, super finish. Yeah, it's funny because, like, right around the time this WCW was on, come on. Dude, this guy's health is freaking ridiculous. Darn it. Come on, give me the stones. Oh, shit, this isn't fair. He just keeps getting him, like, all the time. Which I understand he's the final boss, but this is, like, BS, man. Nash is hitting Conan with a sidewalk slam. Good stuff. Rey Mysterio looks cool with blonde hair. All right, here we go. All right, come on, get that, get that. Dude, that is such bullshit. There's one. Where is it? Where's the freaking other one, man? Oh, he's got it. Come on. There it is. Come on. Genki Dama. Ah, oh, shit. I should be able to just run out the clock with him. They got him, though. Doesn't matter. Man, I finally beat this thing. Oh, come on. Don't tell me there's like a final version of him. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? I mean, the good news is he's slow. The bad news is no. Dude, come on. They better not make me have to fight him again in his base form. Oh, good. Because, like, the positive is he's slow, but the downside is he's very powerful. Man, I'm so close. Darn it. Somebody get it. Damn it. That is such nonsense, man. I can get him, though. Alright, let's get to it. Yellow, where's the blue? Where's the blue? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Move, 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 move. Red. Alright, red. Dude, every freaking time. So close, so close. Almost, almost, almost. Got it. Alright. Come on, Genki Dama. Oh, dude. Come on. He's got like the last freaking life bar there. All right, Wong Tong. There's a guy on this episode of Nitro. There's a sign that says Noel loves Elizabeth. Not kidding. And there's another sign that says Russo sleeps with goats. I have proof. With an exclamation point after it. What? This is such bullshit. All right, there he goes. Come on. All right, come on, come on, come on. 1, 2. Come on. Oh, shit. Got him. All right. That was an ordeal. This game's got a very Soul Calibur-esque vibe. This guy's like a cross between Goku and Faye from Xenogears. Alright, let's sit back and enjoy our hard-earned credits here. Good friend Foker's flying home. I really would like to get an actual hard copy of Project Justice, because I'm such a big Rival Schools fan. Vampiro's out. You know, it's kind of interesting because, like, when Russo came to WCW, he brought with him a lot of his, like, storytelling things, like the Bloodbath and stuff like that. And when Bischoff went to TNA, he brought a lot of his storytelling things, like the Aces and Eights being, like, the NWO and stuff. And it's like, people will say, like, oh, it's a knockoff. It's like, it's not a knockoff. It's like, they're the same creators. It's their own storytelling devices. The end. Seriously, the end. Good game. That's a hard game. It's a good game. Well, we beat it, so now we can review it. I didn't mean to put NCC, but it is what it is. The funny thing about this game is because I have a Dreamcast now that can play Japanese Dreamcast games natively because it's got a mod chip. This game will not work on disc swap. So for the this was one of the games I got from Buyrite, and it actually I never actually got to play it because you know I always use the disc swap with the Game Shark, and that's how I played my games. We're gonna play some Michael Jackson Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This is a burned game. Hopefully it doesn't give my Dreamcast any heartburn, but you know, there we go. I mean, we have the real Marvel vs. Capcom 2. But this one objectively has better music. So I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Thing is beating up Vampiro right now. He actually came down from the rafters. I had forgotten this thing started coming down from the rafters after the Owen Hart incident. You know, I wonder if this won't play on the Streamcast. Yeah, I don't think it will. Because this has got a mod chip and it might be reading the disc awkwardly. Ah, well, doesn't matter. We'll play the genuine article then. This does play on the Dreamcast I have with a SCART cable, so no worries. I don't want to. Or you know what? This Dreamcast, well, this game might actually not play VGA, but the genuine article will. So. Welcome to Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. This is my very first Dreamcast game. We have, what's his face? Jindrak, doing his Mr. Perfect knockoff. You know what? That Marvel vs. Capcom game, it's not that this system won't play it. It's that this system only has a VGA out, this Dreamcast. I am going to actually let this demo play for a minute while I grab a snack, because I actually want to see the intro to this game. So hold on a second. I'm back. I'm eating leftover onion petals. Just as good as it sounds. Oh, what? I have to swap memory cards here. Because I had like everyone unlocked on this. All right. Time to grab a memory card. All right. All right, this should work. All right. Let's hopefully this will load. There's our crew. Birdie, yes, boss. Sabretooth, Cammy, and Ryu. It's a quality team. Right now we have David Arquette versus Tank Abbott right now. That is worth seeing right there. This is a thing that happened, and it's fantastic. Berserker Claw. Birdie. It's been a while. Come on. Dude. I mean, I've said this a million times. I get what they were going for with the music. I mean, I can appreciate it, but just it's not anywhere nearly as good as its predecessor in the music and aesthetic department. Dude, why can't I call Birdie? Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, Nintendo 70, how's it going, my friend? Playing some Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and watching some 2000s WCW. We actually just beat Power Stone, the Japanese version, and now we're playing some Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Power Stone. That was the first time I've ever actually beaten that game because I have a Dreamcast that I recently got. I recently made about a year or two ago. Never played Power Stone on it, but it's like actually modded. And before I always did the disc swap, and my Power Stone never worked on using disc swap. It's a Japanese disc that I used. Dude, I can't remember how to do Birdie. Birdie's like my bread and butter, too, is Sabretooth. Well, we'll have to be Cammy with her thong-atard here. There we go. Thank you, Cammy. I mean, the iPhone 13 is good, but I don't think it can really do justice as to how good this monitor makes the Dreamcast look. There we go. Let's get out of here. You're watching Deadpool on Disney Plus. Very nice. I just watched Mr. Perfect beat up Sean Stasiak. Seriously, right here. It's pretty good. Remember, if you get... Darn it, man. My cord's caught on my thing here. Call 1-800-COLLECT there. You can see Tank Abbott get beaten up by Diamond Dallas Page. The contrasting color of... hang on a second. Boo. The contrasting color of a CRT is honestly unmatched even to this day. Now, I agree. Especially for these older games. I mean, now, like, there's certain newer games where, like, you know, they're built for, you know, the flat screens. So things like text, you know, comes off a little small on certain CRTs depending on the situation. But, yeah, I agree. I like CRTs, which is why I have so many of them. This game would be so much better if it had... I don't know. I mean, I get the aesthetic they're going for, but this game would be, like, a lot better if it had music like the original Marvel vs. Capcom. Hayato, the Star Gladiator, which is a game we have that will not play on BGA. Hulk Hogan's fighting Mike Awesome right now. It's good stuff. There's your ECW, WCW dream match right there. There's Thanos. There it is. Come on, Cammy. There's Thanos before all the hype. Now, I think Amingo was a character that was never actually in a video game. There's Blackheart. Got him. Thanks, Birdie. They should have called Hulk Hogan Hardcore Hogan, where he had that, like, ripped off sleeve look and it said, like, F-U New Blood on the back. So, like, I don't know. I love Hulk. He can't, like, ever... I mean, when he's, like, Hollywood, I mean, he's an evil lunatic, but he can never quite escape his, like, you know, kind of nice 80s guy aspect, you know? Like, you know, he comes out, he's like, the NB stands for New Blood. You can guess what the FU stands for. Like, thank you, Hulk. Didn't quite realize that. Tag Ryu in here. There's a whole lot of nothing there. Ah, man. Sabretooth. Well, we're not winning this one. I mean, not with that attitude. Or with these odds right here. So, Shay. You're welcome, Chun-Li. Don't give up. Alright. Sabretooth. Ryu. Let's go with Morgan. Jill Valentine. I'm a member of Stars. I should be Jill Valentine just to hear her say I'm a member of Stars. I like that she can throw zombies at you too. It's very cool. Man, she's blocking everything. Yikes. Man, Cammy's not taking any prisoners here. Oh, great, Hulk. This isn't good. I need this up to 1. Ah, darn, I almost had him. These pencil drawings are very nice. Let's do Jill. Let's go crazy here. Let's be Psylocke. Bouletta is looking like Cable down there. I'm a member of Stars. Nice birdie. Some Children of the Atom going here. Olivia Munn played Psylocke in a movie. I have no idea how John Mulaney landed her, but whatever. I don't care. I mean, I do. Money and comedy. If you can make a girl laugh, you've got a good chance. I mean, you gotta have confidence to, like, you know, take it to the next step, but... What? Darn it. That should do it. Nope. Alright, getting there. Man, Jill, I thought you were a member of Stars. Nah, I don't like this. Oh, man. What? Man. Forgot they kept Morgan's bondage victory pose with Lilith. Let's do Sabretooth, Ken, and Ryu here. See how that goes. David Arquette has done the unthinkable and turned on Diamond Dallas Page. See what's going on in Chatland here. I remember some classmate of mine playing this game on a school trip while I was playing Street Fighter V Third Strike. He played as Ryu, Venom, and Sentinel. That's a good group right there. I don't like how they nerfed roll in this game. Not good. Mega Man is like really good in this game. Not that good though. How was the new blood able to seduce David Arquette to the dark side? I'm literally just spamming Hadokens to build up my super meter here. I don't care if this is cheap. I'm not doing well here, and I need to do this here. Man, if I keep this up, I think I just knock Venom out here. There we go. Man, Berserker Claw is a really good move there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Thanks, Birdie. Let's get out of here. Sabretooth is my favorite player in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but I hate playing against Wolverine because Wolverine is my favorite superhero. Come on. Bischoff's out. You know, I'm completely shocked I cannot find a silver and black NWO shirt. Like, honest to God, like, I look everywhere and I can't find one on Amazon, I can't find one on eBay. I can't find an NWO 2000 shirt, and I have no idea why. Like, you'd think someone would repro it or something like that. It's like, it's not that hard to freaking go print one. I mean, I'm sure I could make one myself, but I'd have to get, like, ironing equipment and stuff. Man, you're going down. I don't care. Even if you block it, you're going down. Sorry, I'm trying to get the comment going there. Shuma Gorath. I mean, you could argue that Russo-era WCW had so many twists and turns, it was hard to keep track of stuff. I mean, I do like that kind of breakneck insanity. On the other hand, there's also something to be said for kind of letting the viewer breathe for a second, you know? But I mean, I liked the on-screen combination of Russo and Bischoff, even though they really hate each other in real life. Bone Claw Wolverine. You know what's really funny? So like, I heard that Capcom like wanted to like put Bone Claw Wolverine in the game, and Marvel was like, actually, we're giving him the adamantium back. We don't really want you to do it. And like, they did it anyway, but I think they made him put the adamantium 1 and 2. There's a video of me on the channel where I go to Robot City, this really big arcade in Binghamton, New York, and we play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for a bit there. Oh, boss time. Alright, that worked out. Alright, now we gotta get a projectile dude in here. Ryu! No. I forgot that Ernest Miller was an avid member of the New Blood. I also forgot that Tylene Buck was one of Scott Steiner's freaks, Major Guns. Come on. Darn it! We're so close here. Birdie! Thanks, Birdie. Well, there's that.
Thanks for playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Your name will be inscribed in the pages of fighting history.
All right. Here's Kimberly Page.
It is definitely all about.
I think she used to have some like theme song when she'd come out, and she's like, "Don't you?" And like it would say this guy from like the '50s be like, "Don't you know that bad girls go to hell?" And then she'd like come out. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I mean, like right now they're playing the like they can't play the Smells Like Teen Spirit music for DDP, which is like really dumb. So I don't know. So let's see what to play next. Maybe some Street Fighter 3. We might want to go into the third dimension. It is getting a little late. We've passed the midnight hour on the East Coast, so there's always the possibility of starting some international channel. As you guys know, Princess Rouge back on the channel. I uploaded it, went through the copyright check, and it said they're going to run ads on it, so it should be good to stay on YouTube. Time does fly. All right, why don't we play some play some DOA. Where is DOA? You know what? I don't know where I put that. Did I put that in Power Stone? Hang on, guys. You know what? Let's not play DOA because I don't know where it is right now. It's somewhere where the Power Stone jewel case is, and I don't know where the Power Stone jewel case is, even though I just had it. Oh no, it's right here. Nope, it's not in there either. Where is it? Alright, well, whatever. Now, there is an issue with Virtua Fighter 3 where there was a printing error where it doesn't always play right, but we'll give it a shot here. There were certain copies of the game that were manufactured wrong. Where the hell is Dead or Alive 2? Sorry, it's driving me nuts. I always do that. I put a disc in a different jewel case, and then I can't find it. And I just had it, so whatever. Let's just play some. Any more IC content coming soon? Yep. Yep. I don't know what, but yes. It would have been really interesting if this game came out on the Sega Saturn. All right. Normal mode. I'm no pushover, sweetie. Terry Funk was hardcore when he was in kindergarten. Yeah, I threw some tables when I was in kindergarten. Darn it.
Fight two, ready, go!
Oh yeah, there's Ringhouse and Virtua Fighter.
Fight three, ready, go!
There we go. Better run home to mama now.
Fight four,
Oh,
ready,
what?
go!
Why is the match point so high? Well, either way. Yes, even good guys blow it. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Fight one, ready, go!
Wow, he's such a pain. Killed Akira's father. If this was Shenmue.
Fight two, ready, go!
There we go.
Fight three, ready, go!
I need to play Shenmue 3. Damn it.
Fight four, ready, go!
There we go. Norm Smiley is driving around in a golf cart right now on Nitro. Nothing wrong with that. He's allied himself with Ralphus, so that's good.
Fight one, ready, go!
It's too bad Vince Russo didn't stick with Eric Bischoff's ideas about, you know, Berlin and Seven and stuff like that. Kage has given up his life as a ninja and started to be a nightclub enthusiast. It's evidenced by his wardrobe right now.
Ready, go! Fight three, ready, go!
Ah, man. Yeah, I'm so close. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. No. Flip. Darn it. I was trying to do my back kick.
Fight
There we go. Some swift jabs right there. It's going down. Oh, 1-2, 1-2. I don't like the elderly. This is what he says.
One, ready, go!
They sure understand Western disrespect for mature people.
Fight two, ready, go!
There we go. Yeah, go fall off the ring.
Fight three, ready, go!
Darn it. Oof. Darn it. There we go. All right, Jeffrey, this dad bod fisherman.
Fight one, ready, go!
No. Nah. Nah, come on. My favorite is Shundi and Lauchan. Yeah. Good stuff.
Fight two, ready, go!
Yeah, I like Sarah. I like her English. I like her kicks. Come on. That was super close. I haven't heard that one all fight. All play through. All right, knee to the face. Good deal. I really wish I could just beat him twice instead of 3 times. There we go. Alright, it's the Ultimate Warrior, by which I mean Wolf.
Fight one, ready, go!
We are fighting in the Badlands here. There we go. It's actually, you know, pretty interesting. Like, in 2000, like Hogan and Flair like got their 80s looks back. Like Flair grew his hair out and got in shape, and Hogan like bulked up again. Started wearing red and yellow.
Fight three. Ready, go.
They were nostalgia forward. Was they fashion forward? Head of the curve. All that bullshit. Come on, come on. There we go. I forgot that Ric Flair brought out the NWA belt on a Nitro.
Fight one. Ready, go.
There's Shooting D. Come on, fall off your raft, fall off your raft. Man.
Fight two. Ready, go.
Oh man, we're so close. Oh, let's work the clock there.
Fight three. Ready, go.
Oh, yeah, you know, what is it, like 9 levels in Virtua Fighter? Oh, he was out first. All right, good deal.
Fight four. Ready,
One more. Not good, not good, not good, not good. No! Darn it.
fight five. Ready, go.
I don't want to lose. Darn it!
Fight one.
Hey, Daphne's out. We'll give this guy one more go around. And if not, we'll probably just pop in some tapes. You know, it's kind of funny how like everyone's like, "Oh, I don't like 2000 WCW," but then they like always like early 2000s TNA, which is functionally the same thing. It's just they have like less star power. Although I mean, I like early 2000s TNA. Don't get me wrong. I mean, basically it was WCW, except like the bigger stars were there a little less. But Mr. Perfect was there, Sting was there, Luger was there, Hogan did some promos.
Fight three. Ready, go.
They're even doing the Russo like spits in face of tradition at the NWA.
Fight 4. Ready, go!
Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Got him. Daphne was awesome. You know, I had actually, I didn't realize that she was Sarah Palin in TNA until she died, actually. Which is incredibly stupid, but, like, yeah. I remember when she passed away, people, like, were posting pictures of her as, like, as the governor, and I was like, holy shit, she was the Sarah Palin character.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Darn it.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
David Flair was always like kind of juxtaposed to Shane McMahon in WCW. I don't know. It's like, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I really liked I like this period of WCW, which apparently no one else does. But listening to an interview with Alex Wright, and he was saying how WCW was better suited when it didn't try to imitate WWF. I think he's got a point, because the Attitude Era was pretty much just, copying the ECW and the NWO, so, but with Vince's sociological promotional skills. That benefited from, like, ECW's economic mismanagement and WCW's creative mismanagement and corporate mismanagement. Damn it.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
The other problem with WCW in this time period is, like, they keep acknowledging that the WWF is better, which I don't agree with. Which, I mean, WWF was doing that for a period. They were, like, basically acting like WCW was better. I remember, like, Bret Hart left, and, like, Owen Hart was all bitter. It's like, you left me to rot in this cesspool. He didn't say that, but it was kind of implied, He had a chip on his shoulder because he was, like, left behind.
Fight 5. Ready, go!
Come on. Gosh darn it. Alright, one more and then we're done.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
There we go. I think I just need that, like, one more and you're done to kind of pressure me to Better, I don't know.
ready, go!
There'll be famous last words here. Darn it!
Fight 3, ready, go!
Spin, do your back kick. Come on. Ah!
Fight 4, ready,
Probably not gonna win this here. At this point in WCW, Lex Luger was like really into wearing plaid shirts and cargo pants, which was my go-to in the 10th grade. Ah, I lost on the time over. Alright. Alright, I'm sorry that you still want to fight, but... Alright, it's getting a little on the late side, so why don't we pop in some tapes and see what happens here. Oh no, it's Chuck Palumbo, the ultimate power right here. So, no, I don't know. I just thought Chuck Palumbo was kind of underwhelming, but you know, it is what it is. So, hang on, I'm gonna expand our tripod here. I do remember watching this Nitro. Okay, what do we got in here? This looks like Dragon Ball GT. In fact, this looks like the first Dragon Ball GT. You know, I don't know. Dragon Ball GT was just so poorly thought out. It's like, I don't know. It just structurally made it was like they didn't think anything through. Just kind of like, okay, well, it'd be interesting if Goku was a kid again. Since we kind of drifted too far away from our roots, Goku's too strong. We could nerf him. We can appeal to young kids. You know, it's like, okay. And then what do we do? Well, we'll just kind of pair him with Pan, you know, because she's the younger generation. And then we'll do like another generation. And like, well, who's popular? Oh, Trunks. But it's like those characters like don't go together at all. Like, there's no chemistry with Pan and Trunks. And like the whole point of Dragon Ball, like the original Dragon Ball, is like you had chemistry with Yamcha and Bulma. And then what was funny was you would have Goku being the kid that would then lead to like the comic relief situations, you know. But here, none of that made any sense because you had like Pan and Trunks, the age difference was too big. And then you just had Goku, and then it was just like boring. So, I mean, it was like okay, you know. I liked Vegeta's mustache. That was cool. It was interesting that they brought Pilaf back. Mai became very important in Dragon Ball Super, which I don't think anyone saw coming. But I did like how they brought back Pilaf and Mai, and Chow in both Super and GT. Well, I had actually heard, I can't remember what interview it was, that originally they wanted to do GT more like Super and have it be in between the time skip, which I think would have been wiser. But, it is what it is, man. And it's actually, it's kind of interesting too, because like I actually prefer, I prefer the in some cases Grand Tour episodes of GT, because they don't really screw with people like Gohan or like waste characters. I mean, they're just kind of sitting at home, and you're thinking like, it's like, oh, yeah, this being cool at home, and they're just not paying attention to him in the story. And it's like the Grand Tour stuff, it's kind of like, it is what it is. It's like, it's okay. But then once they start getting like Evil 17 and stuff, which is awesome, I actually really like that story for the most part, except when they started just like, getting like Gohan like jobbing out to like General Realdo and crap like that. It's just like, I don't know. It's just disappointing that they didn't do, okay, we've got a heads up on copyrighted content. Is it the wrestling in the background or Dragon Ball GT? I don't know. Either way, let's fast forward through GT here, because we're probably gonna. It's probably GT. GT always gets us in trouble. So, orange slices time. Fuck no. I haven't been excited with AEW since Kenny Omega got injured in CM Punk's return. I agree. It's not bad though. I like AEW, but I think CM Punk is obnoxious, and I miss Kenny Omega. I think Kenny Omega can be kind of whiny on social media, but I love his character and his on-screen skills. I like his in-ring stuff too. So, I mean, CM Punk. I think I would be more excited about CM Punk. First of all, hey, International Channel, I'm glad you're here. Wrestling in the background, why would... It's the wrestling in the background, why would they possibly go after you for anime? They've done it before. Lost Universe got us a strike, Let's watch some closing credits here. Lost Universe, I think that shut down Kenny Lauderdale. That was some crazy bullshit. First they came for me, then they came for Kenny. Hitori Janai. I really like these closing credits. The credits on GT were always just the best. Alright, what do we got next here? Well, we got the tape going crazy. That's what we got. Is that the end of the tape?
Sure, no problem.
No, we have the American version of Dragon Ball Z. Don't You See was great, yeah. I love that ending.
You should think about teaching those little ingrates of yours some better manners. That's what he's doing. Hey, Maybe you could lend us a hand.
Alright, so we got the Toonami Boo saga right here. See, I always thought it was it would be better if oh, hang on a second. We got an OG Xbox commercial here. I also be better if Gohan went inside Boo and started smashing things up while Boo was fighting Vegito, but whatever.
Which side will you choose? The side of Anakin Skywalker or the dark side of
Majin Boo's mind, yep.
With clashing sounds and light up blades, the Force is in your hands with Star Wars electronic lightsabers, each sold separately.
What's up, player?
Just chilling.
I hear that.
What?
Huh? What?
You can't fight time. Blinks can. Meet Blinks, an unlikely hero who controls time, using powers like rewind, pause, even record. Because if he doesn't, time itself will stop.
Bang.
No blinks.
Blinks, rated E for everyone.
For time control, there's no power greater than X.
You better watch. You go run into me.
Okay. That was a thing.
Your tail glow.
You got a weird little mermaid toy, Hot Wheels. Fighting Gohan and Gotenks and Majin Buu. Mr. Satan and Dende. You know, I don't know. They did definitely. I mean, they definitely made Gohan and Gotenks strong. I forgot. Did they just do like the stupid like music at the end of this? I can't remember what they had for "We Were Angels" here. Yeah. Yeah, We Were Angels was way better. I used to get so mad at this song when I was in high school. How's my week been? It's been good, man. My mom did vacation Bible school, so I took Santino there and hung out with them, and we just kind of did our thing with the group. I got my new monitor cleaned. That was nice. Did some training.
He-Man is next.
The He-Man that didn't make all the commentary YouTube go crazy.
Introducing a new idea from
With like
America.
lesbian barista Tila. Not as fun as it sounds. Here's some international channel. Ooh, music video heaven. I prefer Zenkai Power, to be honest. I love We Were Angels. I like Zenkai Power too, but We Were Angels is one of my favorites. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Hello, welcome to this week's music video.
I forgot she was a Redskins cheerleader.
We'll be playing you music videos from Lekka, Chakra, Jay, and many others. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I touch your lips and all at once the sparks go flying. Those devil lips that
그것보다 뜨거운 입술을 향.
Oh, I see the things still. Flames grow higher. I know I must surrender to your kiss of fire.
Tonight I'm going to start off the show by playing you Lekka's Love Valentine. This was a request from Laura. Hi, my name is Laura, and I recently started watching your show.
I wish I had taped more music video heaven.
One video I saw was Love Valentine by Lekka. I really loved it. I was wondering if you could play it again for me. Thank you, and your show is great. Laura, thank you very much for your email. Welcome to Music Video Heaven. Here's your request.
this should go on the channel. International channel. How has your week been, my friend? Oh yeah, I gotta get this on the channel. How do I not have this on the channel? Can't believe we had that "Come to Me" song from Korean Music Countdown, an international channel, cut off the saxophone solo, which is like the best part. It's been alright, been working. Well, God bless. Seriously, how have I not uploaded this to the channel? I have to upload this to the channel. So international channel, did you see that Princess Rouge got re-uploaded? I uploaded it and it passed the copyright check. It said they would just not monetize it and put ads on it, and so it seems to be okay. I remember when American pop music used to sound like that. Yeah. Music Video Heaven was great, especially when they played Korean music that didn't involve slow R&B and car accidents. Princess Rouge has been freed, yes. Well, I YouTubed it, and I saw someone had it all chopped up, and so I was like, well, if that's it, and you know, if that's being allowed, then let me see what I can, see if I can re-upload it, and so, you know. It's funny because Kenny Lauderdale just, you know, uploaded a video talking about, like, preserving anime and stuff like that, so... You know, man, like, I've looked for international channel figures on social media, and outside of Danita, I can't really find many. This song is fantastic and is going on my channel. Unless there's some, like, crappy copyright bullshit, but, like...
That was Love Valentine by Lekka. This next music video is from a famous all-male group called G.O.D. We haven't gotten a lot of requests for them, probably because they've halted all activity just to work on the...
So I apparently taped over this music video Heaven, which is pretty crazy. Was there like a Dragon Ball I needed? I was very into taping Dragon Ball. Luckily I got that Lekka song, so that's good.
Tofu, mushrooms, carrots, and lettuce for a boy. Pickles, meat, and fish for a girl.
Dude, I taped over music video Heaven for El Hazard. This isn't even like the good El Hazard. Nah, whatever. I mean, it's okay. It's not, like, horrible. The other thing that bothers me about that El Hazard, too, that pisses me off, is that it always ends up getting copyright striked. Oh, there's Hogan and Nash in the background. That's cool. I friended someone who was on the show Stir, but yes, I had already lost the channel by that point. So I never actually saw Stir. Let's see what we got here. I'm proud of the weight I lost. I'm actually gonna rewind it for that Lekka video. I'm pretty pissed I taped over that music video Heaven. Nah, it is what it is. And the thing is too, it's like, you know, you're gonna be able to find that El Hazard on DVD, but you know, music video Heaven risks becoming lost media because, you know, it's so niche. So I'm just gonna cue this tape up and set it aside so I can rip this. You saw it in forward, now you can watch it in reverse. Stop. Alright. Alright. See what else we got here. I mean, it's not that I don't like that El Hazard, but, you know. Slayers also gets us into lots of copyright trouble. There's a lot of tape left on this here. Alright. Yeah, for some reason, all those Slayers type animes always asked the 2002 Noel why he recorded over MVH for El Hazard. If it was The Wanderers, I wouldn't mind, because The Wanderers is like one of my all-time favorite animes. But that El Hazard alternative world stuff is like, it's not that good. It's not that bad. It's just kind of, you know, mid. Whereas Music Video Heaven is rare. So, because I taped a ton of Revolution. I didn't tape a lot of Music Video Heaven. We have a blank tape. I have no idea what's on this. Let's see. It is Tenchi Muyo. It's Kyode. I'm pretty sure I've shown this tape on stream before.
You got a stomachache or something? No, I don't! Sorry, I caused so much trouble. Don't worry about it. Let's hurry and finish shopping. We'll be late for our next job.
Kyone is your waifu. Understandable. Kyone's pretty hot.
Get that big one. You sure are sensitive to the cold. Instructions mean business. Can I buy some snacks? Wow!
Pretty sure the creators of Tenchi Muyo watched Three's Company and then based Mihoshi off of Suzanne Summers. Which is fine by me.
So, bacon and egg sandwich and a small Coke. Would you like some fries with that, sir?
Yeah, sure, okay.
That's an affirmative on the fries. Very good, sir. Hello, I'm here to serve you. What can I get for you?
Just a hamburger and coffee.
Okay, one hamburger and one coffee. Would you care for some fries, apple pie, French toast, sandwich, or maybe a vanilla shake with that? Well, a hot chocolate would be good too. How about a pork chop burger? Our pork chop burgers are that high. Told me to give him some suggestions, Keone. And what's the customer supposed to do with all that? That is not the point. What do you think of that, Mr. Customer? You like pork chop burgers, don't you?
Excuse me. A teriyaki sandwich and a Coke, please.
A teriyaki sandwich and a Coke, sir. We're having a teriyaki.
This is a
sandwich.
particularly funny Tenchi.
Combo with fries. It would be a better deal.
Make it a combo then.
Oh, right. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, yes. We're having a teriyaki special, and if you take a combo, it'll all be free with fries and everything. How would you pass up a deal like that?
Oh, she? Hey, what's going on here?
Yummy Hoshi.
Thank you for waiting. A combo with a large
You know what, guys? We have, well, you know what? I'm gonna...
Please don't let it be what I think it is. Oh, that hurts. Oh, boy.
That you again? What's wrong with you guys anyway?
I'm so sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna fast forward this to the karaoke part. And then, speaking of stuff that we've already watched, there is something I feel like watching again.
Now, you can lock in the lowest rate possible. Call now to get free information.
Because I found it in the drawer that I'm looking in for tapes.
Hi, I'm David Orick. I'm so confident you'll love my 8-pound
David Orick.
XL upright.
Beast. Nothing like Ryoko and Ayaka causing a problem.
Yeah, this is good tea.
Tub scene.
We're always relaxed, Mahoshi. Yeah, you think so? Definitely.
I remember Cartoon Network was used to like paint on bathing suits.
Guess what? Say, you know what I think we should do on our way home? Not again. We just did that 2 days ago. Come on. We can't. You know our budget is really tight. Please, let's go. Absolutely not. Take me there to the place in my dreams. In my dreams. In my dreams. To paradise. Wonderful, Quixote. Well, thank you.
I always, I've said this before, but Tenchi Universe and Alhazard the Wanderers were really, really good, and they took like really fantastic OVAs and made them even funnier. The stuff that kind of followed that I don't think was quite as good for both Tenchi and Alhazard, but it was still good. Tenchi and Alhazard Wanderers did have good English translations of the music. That said, for this karaoke scene, I wouldn't mind having the original Japanese just to hear it.
You're really getting into this, Quixote. Aren't you glad we came? Yeah, I think this is a great way to get rid of stress, Mahoshi. Now, which song do we sing next? No more. Our time's almost up. Oh, let's sing some more. I told you our budget's really tight. Please, just a little bit more. Absolutely not. Fiona's the one who's hooked up with karaoke. Look at your score. Let's sing this one together, okay? Whoa, come on, it'll be fun.
Hey, you two, where do you think you're going? Go back, all that ran away without paying.
Ah, stiffing the karaoke guy. That's not good. Alright, let's check out the closing credits here. Actually, maybe we should upload that karaoke scene. Ah, good old bondage.
Today?
Now, people are telling other people.
And other networks in your area. Visit the new internationalchannel.com. R1 International Channel.
Ah, Tinseltown.
Tinseltown, live from Hollywood, the weekly entertainment show where we'll bring you everything from the entertainment capital of the world.
Hi, my name is Captain Zita Jones. Shiraz, you have the #1 show in Tinseltown.
Hi, Shiraz. How are you?
Shiraz, you have the #1 show, Tinseltown. Yo, what the deal? This room, you watch
Hi, Tinseltown. I'm Reese Witherspoon.
I have got that commercial is absolutely going on the channel.
Only on International Channel.
The Yo, Shiraz, it's Tinseltown, and it's murder. This song was good, but Talent for Love is one of my favorite closing credits songs. That is pretty great. I remember reading an interview saying that the roots of Tenchi Muyo were actually in Bubblegum Crisis because they wanted to do a series with Maki, and kind of evolved into this.
One thing's for sure, it won't be an uneventful day. Coming up next, no need for a fair, a carnival that never ends.
Unquestionably eventful.
Nice. Alright. We're going to have to wrap things up, but before we go, I think we all need, every once in a while, to, visit an old friend. And that friend is Ninja Destroyer. Yeah, you're gonna watch this right now. We're gonna watch some of this, and we're not even gonna worry about copyright because there is no copyright on the back of this. That's an @ sign. They just are giving you like the illusion of a copy. @ sign 1999 Ace Video. What the hell is Ace Video? And like the other thing is, this is just on a blank tape. I think I bought this at the store. It's literally just on a blank tape. So we're gonna check this out right now. This is good stuff. I should upload this to the channel now that I have tenure. We got the freaks out there. So Big Papa Pump, holler if you hear me. All right, let's check this out right here. Steiner in one of his rambling diatribes. Like, there's literally space at the end of this tape, and I'm not talking like a little space. I'm talking like there's like, you know, an hour of blank tape left on this. So, all right, we're gonna hear some cutting political dialogue right here. High tension. Here we go. Godfrey Ho's Ninja Destroyer. Man, I want to be in one of these movies so badly. Yes, put King Noel in the empty space. Yeah. Would it only make this tape worth more?
Michael, you look all right, Byron. Thank you. You look all right, too. But you changed completely. It's not your business. I don't need your approval.
He was in Blood Fight.
Is to stop you. Get out here now.
He's in Blood Fight.
So are we gonna have a bad end? No. You're coming back for the court-martial.
Damn, you're a court-martial.
Court-martial. I'm such an asshole. I won't stop until I stop you. Let's make a deal. I'll offer you $1 million. $1 million won't bring back 1 million people's lives. You kill my men too. Michael, if you don't stop, you'll be dead. Stupid fool. So noble. The only heroes are dead heroes. I'm not a hero. I'm a soldier.
Powerful.
We were both changed by that damn war. I'm ashamed of the fuck up in Vietnam. That's not our problem now. That's politics. Fuck the politicians. I'm no longer.
That's why Trump got elected.
Stop twisting the truth. I'm not trying to be a Rambo. I'm a soldier, and so are you. But you're fighting me. We should be fighting together. We're not on the same side anymore. A contest is the only way to solve our conflict. To the death, then.
You can tell they're ninjas because they have gaps in their teeth. That's the sign. That's the marking of the ninja. The quality of this videotape makes this even better. And not in a bad way, just like it's warm and colorful and void of any pretension and accessible. It's got that nice hiss. This is functionally a cross between a Naruto and Mortal Kombat ninja fight. This is how the This is how January 6th hearing should be settled. Yes, it should. Save everyone a lot of time and wouldn't have to deal with the hysterical desperation of the establishment. See, instead of throwing a ninja shield, they'd throw a giant sandwich at the wall. Like flip out of the way, just like that. Nice. I love how they do this here where they have like the light shining on his eyes, make it look all intense. What makes this even better is that guy looks exactly like Mr. Sladewski, my 4th grade gym teacher. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually is Mr. Sladewski and he just went to Hong Kong on vacation. They're like, hey, do you want to be in a movie? And then this happened. So, yeah, good stuff. The other thing I love about these movies is narratively, there's no falling action. It's just like, just it abruptly ends, and that's fantastic. Because, it makes it, like, more intense and have some flair, like, yeah, it's good stuff. All right, guys. Well, we have been streaming for a while, so we should probably wrap it up because I think it's like 1:46 Eastern Standard Time. So international channel for you, you're probably just chillaxing, but for us on the East Coast, it's bedtime. It's past our bedtime. So, gang, thank you for hanging out with me, chatting with me, watching me play video games, watching random tapes, all that good stuff. Keep an eye out for more content. It's coming on the channel on all shapes and sizes of content. Good night, Noel. We'll see this on the replay. Yeah, we played Power Stone. We beat Power Stone, beat Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and then played a bit of Virtua Fighter 3, and then I basically just gave up. So, yes, thank you. You rest well, too. Take care, everybody. Thank you for your friendship and support, and I will see all of you in the very near future. Good night, take care, and come back soon. See you later. Bye-bye.